Great. Hello, saxophone players. Welcome to our classroom. This is how we're going to be learning for the next little bit. We are going to be focusing on more individual instrumental development, which is really great. I get the chance to work more one-on-one with you on your instrument rather than having to bounce around the classroom for 40 minutes helping every different instrument in a room where we have 6 or 7 different instruments. So today we are going to be talking about how to practice, how to get our 5 notes down, and you are going to give me an assignment at the end of the day on Monday of your first 5 notes played in a long tone exercise. First off though, assemble your instrument. If you have not assembled your instrument yet, pause me and assemble your instrument. You need to have it assembled. Make sure your reed is properly set so that you have a very small portion of black right at the top of it. Make sure I'm in frame. Little tiny black sliver. It is lined up and it is not chipped or broken. Then your reed is wet. I have a little glass of water sitting over here that I soak my reed in. You can just put it in your mouth, or you can get a glass of water, especially now that you're comfortable at home, and be able to just soak it in there while we do things other than play. Now, we are going to be talking about how to get these first 5 notes. And to have these first 5 notes, we first have to be in tune. So you will need a tuner. Getting a tuner is easy. App stores have them. They are free. Just download a free tuner and you will be fine. I have one built into my app called Fourscore, but there are plenty out there that would work just as well. We are an E-flat instrument, so I set it to E-flat, and I play my G, and it will be able to tell me that it's a G, hopefully. So I actually see I'm a little bit flat. See how the hand was over here? I want the hand to be right in the middle. So I'm going to push in my mouthpiece a little bit. So it's a game of trying to get the hand as close to middle as perfect. If it goes above, it's sharp. If it goes below, it's flat. If you're sharp, pull your mouthpiece out a little bit. If you're flat, push your mouthpiece in. Essentially what that does is make the tube shorter so the notes are higher, or longer so the notes are lower. Now once we have that, we can go back to this lovely thing, which I'll actually not talk about that yet. Let's get our fingerings down first. These are our first 5 notes. Your first note is your G. This is how I construct fingerings charts for saxophone at the beginning. Black means that the note is closed. White means that it's open. So this G right here, and that, oh sorry, I forgot to mention, that is the back register key right here. So this is the register key, which we only press for our high D right now. So we have 1, 2, 3 in the right hand, and then 1, 2, 3 in the left hand. There are other buttons, obviously, but we don't need them yet, so I haven't put them into the fingering chart. This very top one is not where the first finger goes. The first finger goes here, so make sure you don't put the first finger up here. Now, our first note is G, which is 1, 2, 3, down in your left hand. No thumb on the register key. It sounds like... Try to match that pitch with me. Good. Second one is A. What you're going to do is just remove your third finger. You still have your first and second finger down, but no third finger, nothing in your right hand, and no thumb. Sounds like match pitch. Now remove your middle finger, and all you have left is your first finger on your left hand on the top key. This is B. Then, this is the little bit of a change. You're going to let everything go, and then just put your middle finger down on the second button. So out of 1, 2, 3, just your middle finger. That is C. That's it. And then lastly, D. You have to press down the register key at the back, this thumb button, the octave key for you. 1, 2, 3 in the left hand down, 1, 2, 3 in the right hand down, and this is your D. So slowly watching my fingers, it is G, A, B, C, D. Now how we're going to practice this today is you are going to pull up a metronome. You can download a free app for a metronome. You can also just Google the word metronome and it will come up with a metronome. You are going to set this metronome to 80 beats per minute. And you are going to play 8 beats of each of those 5 notes. So 8 beats of G, and then a rest for 8 beats. 8 beats of A, rest for 8 beats. Then B, rest, C, rest, D. I will begin playing, and you can pause me and come back and join me once you are ready to join. But I'm going to only do it up. In your assignment, I would like you to do it up and down. All right? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it. I would like you to finish at sol and then come back down to fa, mi, re, do in 8 beats. Same as going up, but down, all in one go, from the bottom all the way to the top, all the way back down. That is what you are going to be focusing on this week. That will be your assessment that we talked about before break, where I'm checking in to see if you have your first 5 notes. Things to pay attention to: tone quality. The note has to start, end, and stay in the same place for all 8 beats. I do not want to hear this. That's turbulent. It's like being on a plane, right? You want a nice smooth plane ride. You do not want a plane ride that sounds like or feels like. Right? You need to taw strongly, hold it out with the same amount of air, and cut it off at the end. Right? This shouldn't be an air problem for saxophone players. For low brass players, they run out of air very quickly in 8 beats. This is not a problem that you will have. Your problem will be more pitch. Are you sharp? Are you flat? Play with a tuner and make sure you are good. Other than that, I will have it posted on the Google Classroom with instructions as well. You will submit the video to me no later than Monday at the end of the day. And then we will talk on Wednesday during our Zoom class. I will be available on Google Hangouts, GChat, email. Send me a message if you have any questions about this. I'd be happy to help. So good luck, and I'll talk to you on Wednesday.